Back in the time of the Roman Republic, there was a man named Titus. Titus had a son, an ambitious man named Batiatus. Together, they ruled the greatest school of gladiators that Rome had ever seen. However, all was not well within the house of Batiatus. Earlier in the week, the gladiator school was robbed and ransacked. They suspected their nemesis Salonius, the owner of a rival gladiator school within Rome. Titus and Batiatus decided to bring the issue up with the Senate. Before leaving, Titus took his son aside. "Before we go through this," he said, "you should know something about how our laws work. There are many different kinds of people in the Roman Republic, but only a select few may participate in government. We call these people patricians and plebeians. The patricians are the most powerful people in Rome. They are Rome's great landowners and hold the most wealth. The plebeians are made up of the less wealthy landowners, craftspeople, and merchants. The Senate itself is made up exclusively of patricians, 300 in all. Even though it was originally just an advisory body, now it has the rule of law. You remember Gaius Claudius Glaber, right? He is a patrician, since his military title gives him much wealth. Magistrate Clavius, who we bring our case to, is also a patrician. We, Titus continued, are only plebeians, and we don't hold as much political power as the wealthier men. There are more of us plebeians, though, which gives us a powerful voice in government. However, the Senate is structured to favor only the wealthiest of men." Listening intently, Batiatus then asked, "So is Magistrate Clavius the most powerful man in government?" "No," said Titus. "Clavius is the praetor, not the consul." The consul is the most powerful man in the Roman Republic. At any one time there are two in office, so that one can be on campaign while the other resides in Rome. It is the consul's duty to deal with Rome's most pressing issues. The praetor is under the consul, but is still very powerful. The praetor's job is to deal with civil issues within Rome, and that is why we'll bring our problem to him. They finally found Magistrate Clavius at the Senate house. Titus and Batiatus told them their troubles, and explained how they believed it was the vile Salonius that ransacked their gladiator school. "I understand your troubles," stated Clavius, "but I cannot bring such an investigation against such a wealthy man as Salonius without more evidence. Salonius is a patrician, and therefore has greater protection against accusation. If you have more evidence for which to base your case on, then I will consider it then. But for now, I cannot help." Batiatus stormed out of the Senate house, red with anger and frustration. Titus caught up with him, trying to cool his son's head. "The system of laws is so corrupt," Batiatus complained. "How can they do nothing?" "You might not agree with the law," Titus responded, "but you should know that the law is what makes Rome so great. It is the law of nations, the body of laws that run the republic, that give all citizens a common set of rules to live by, no matter who they are or where they come from. It gives those in the republic a unifying view of justice, and it's what holds us together in this chaotic world. Roman law is the greatest gift that this republic has given to the world."